job number one is the economy. More and more people are getting out of work. It's snowballing, and we need to put people to work right away. Obama only has so many people helping him right now. People need to help him from the public. So we're going to do something. Right now, there's a orchid ranch out in the valley. They have hundreds of thousands of pounds of fruit sitting on those trees, oranges and grapefruits. And it falls to the ground and it rots while we have people who are starving. Does that make sense? There are only certain jobs where you could just send untrained people out there and go to work. Our idea is that people could pick fruit, the kind of fruit that's been going to waste, the fruit in people's yards, in their front yard or in their backyard, where they don't pick it, or they only pick some of it. People could be hired to go out and pick that fruit and take it then to the food banks. Ellen and I have been organizing volunteers for the last 20 years. We picked a 250,000 pounds of fruit, and we've fed hundreds of thousands of people. This could be happening all across the country.
We really need more fresh fruit. We have a lot of canned food and dry food. Produce is a little bit more expensive, so we don't get as much of it donated.
Now, this is where you're going to come in. We're going to assign a state or 2 states to each one of you. And you can research about what kind of fruit and nut trees grow in those states and when those fruits and nuts are ripe. Also, I need you to put together a list of the food banks. Right now, state parks departments are hurting. They're even having to lay off some employees. And so we're saying, okay, come up with some money, hire some of them back, have them work 50% of the time on their old job and 50% of the time on helping to run this. State parks, they have trucks, they have phones, they have places where people could assemble and where you could collect the fruit. This is not an expensive plan.
I have Washington,
Nevada, and Utah. Nebraska.
But it'll be wonderful. Florida's fantastic. I think a program like this can work with kids of this age because it's simple, it's straightforward. Kids know about fruit trees, and they know about that there are people out there that need food. It's very important that they hear that there's a solution, that there's something they can work on. Get excited about the attempt.
I think it's fun. I think it's going to help.
Don't underestimate what people your age can do. We'll send it off to Obama's people and see what they think.
It's a win-win situation. We're giving people food and jobs.
People need jobs, and fruit needs to be picked.